把它我弄一下。 Without representation of different. Whom is on? Someone got. Alright, there you go. Who's on? Oh. Might even be shotgun. all good. There we go.
I let my tape pop, and if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Then you don't stop. You don't stop. Never eat your pick, cause your pick is a pop. Got the rap patrol on the cat patrol. Ladies love me long time like Tupac Zone. Like whoa, like dough, nitro, nitro. And if you don't know, now you know. Up to a house in my 6'4". Oh snap, guess what I saw? Standing on front street, hanging out the window. Snoop Doggy, Dr. Dre is at the door. Jumped out the back and said, what's up? Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Paulie, I'm a cook, get nice, get the blunt up. Come on, everybody, let's get the fuck up. Man, what y'all wanna do? What you wanna do? What you gonna do? Baller, B-boys, shot callers. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I was like, good gracious, ass is bodacious. And I approached baby like, last name ever, first name greatest. I've been spending hundreds since they had small faces. We look by the layers, true fucking players. Place in the space, means peace, see you later. Only friend and yes, hold on my feet. My life's like a soundtrack I wrote to the beat. When the streets keep calling, heard it when I was sweet. T-O-M-B-T-O with my city, humming in the street. This is my part, nobody else speaks. Stop this shit. Okay. First, second, sister, brother, son, showstopper, flow proper, head knocker, beat starter. God, I want a waller in the back of my head. Oh, you ain't never can't remember what I called you. Who am I? I'm the boss. I still represents what's your house. Two shot big balls, if we don't get them, they gon' get us all. Hey, you know how we ball. Right in the shiny dog. I know we go for the low, we contemplate for the ball. Walking high, going up, keep it lit up in my cup. You leave your drink around me, but leave your drink, don't get your love. You the full of love, boy. Why you step up in the hood? We back. 2, 3, back on the scene, crispy and clean. It was all a dream. It wasn't even close to Halloween. When the MC changed, it's about the name. When someone on that ass, but it's still the same. Okay. Westside, when we rock, can we quick with game? Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't okay. Hold up, don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Give me the mic so I can take a look. Players, get away, on my leg will spray. On this type of shit that happens every day. I will never speak because I just can't quit. Man-made color kids, I just miracle with. I got the wild, I'm a little forward down. I'm the young baller maker with the Goldie sound. Down, down, things to get down. Rock the beat that'll make your body rock. I told you I'm just like rock when I'm sick and I'm trying to beat y'all. You don't stop. One talking about y'all is hip hop.
That was wild. What they did. You just shot the lid and get this set on fire. I told you, this gave me no bullshit. I guarantee you, remember the kid. Niggas are adult. He's a stupid ass adult. But that's what he did something that he would want to see done, or he wouldn't have did it. but Lamont, I'm worse than the police. I ain't like a man, I'm worse than the police. I don't believe in hurting women. Definitely in the video game.
way that's the problem. Sit down. There's no way that the crowd can sit down. Extra, extra, read all about it. The species so that has been doubted. You came to make your move when you were get down. There's no way that the crowd can sit down. From the end, this is the anthem. And if it's not, I came to gamble. You keep dancing all night the minimum. Into the dance floor, I'm sending them. And every man that I possess, I'm putting dances to the maximum test. Using and confusing beats that you never heard. Protect my rhyme, it's a very concern. I'm your hero, not no zero. Just know me, Steve, so the fly negro. It's time for me to earn to get up. Cause it's my turn.
if your name go to here, I don't care if you got a bounty on it. So, you just want the bounty off. I take it off. Bounty gone. Now you straight. Hey, bro, that shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. Either you turn that shit off or I'm gonna kick you. You heard what I said? That fucking bullshit don't make no fucking sense. I said that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. You did? And all I would do is kick you or mute you, either or. That's why you come in a peaceful session to wreak havoc. I know that's why you about to get kicked. I feel you now. Y'all ain't ready for this, yo. Y'all ain't ready for this, yo. Y'all ain't ready. I'm erase your account, and for a clean over, you have you start from 0. Why you ain't let it play, bro? I'm checking out the negativity that's in that music, dog. Let it play. Dog, I ain't never said I was gonna raid your account, dog. Man, just coming in here killing people with the noise and everything else. People just playing peaceful till you can't. I'm older than you, dude. First of all, I'm older than you, and I can play GTA because I can afford to pay GTA. Your mama bought that shit for you. Your mama bought that for you. Your mama or your daddy bought that for you because they don't give a fuck about you. You did? They don't give a fuck about you. You did? What for, dog? I'm just giving you some truth for you, the dog ass, dog. You's a stupid little dude, bro, but you're stupid by default. You're a stupid little fucking kid. You did? You're a stupid little fucking kid. Why? Because you don't work? And you got teeth in your mouth? You just starting off and you stupid ass starting off, dog. How old are you, bro? I'm not arguing with you, dog. Hey, bro, I'm talking simple logic with you. How old are you, dog? Why don't you get the fuck off? Get the fuck off. I'm not arguing with you, dude. I'm telling you what the truth is for you, little dumb ass. Shut your dumb ass up. You're a young whippersnapper. You don't know shit. You a dumb whippersnapper. You don't know shit. You probably live with your grandmother because you probably can't stay with your mom or your dad because you ain't shit. You probably live with your grandmother because you can't stay with your mom or your dad because you ain't shit. And that don't make me as stupid as you, dog. You are a stupid, low vibration person, bro. That's what you are, bro. You have real low vibrations, bro.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You don't give a fuck about nothing because you're stupid.
I know you are.
See, don't think I'm calling you stupid because I was supposed to, look, I'm stupid just like you because you are me, dog. But I'm trying to help you be a better person than what you are, bro. I'm just trying to help you be a better person than what you are, bro. You ain't shit, bro. You got to pick up your vibrations, bro, and start caring about things and not caring about nothing, dog.
I do sports, bro.
I don't give a fuck if you do fucking sports. That's a motherfucking, that's another game that somebody programming you to do. That's another game you're getting programmed to do. Everything that you do, you programmed to do.
I got a career, bro.
What career you got? You on GTA, dog? You on GTA wasting your fucking time. You on GTA wasting your time. I'm never on GTA wasting my time. You feel me? Right, and you on my show, the truth is the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. And you the bullshit that I talk about on my show. The one that always want to come into somewhere that's peaceful and make everything all upset. But I'm making you upset because you ain't shit. What for? Well, why would you even think of Viagra pills unless your fucking mind in the gutter? What for? I want you to get the fuck off. You came, hold on, you came in this session, bro. Before you came in here, everybody was playing peacefully, dog. I ain't start running my mouth until you came in here talking your shit, dog. You put that bullshit ass music on, that's what you were talking. Stupidity from what you were playing. What I just said, I ain't started with what I just said, little daddy. I didn't start with what I just said. Yep, your music was telling me, your music was speaking for you. Your music was speaking for your low vibrations, dog. Your music was speaking for you, dog. Now say that again. Say that again. Say that again. Say it again how you said it. Nah, say it again how you said it, because I don't think you understood what you just said. Boy, you stuck on stupid, don't want to be straight, because you know that straight going to show that you just a stupid little fucking fool. It show your low vibration, stupid. Well, hold on. But why would you come on? Why would you come in here? Why would you come in here, dog, and destroy your shit on people like that there, dog? Why? And guess what? And I can do exactly what I'm doing you right now, dog. I can put a steering wheel in you and drive you, dog. Like I said, I can put the steering wheel in you and drive you, dog. What am I report you for? Use an asshole, not me. Use an asshole. You being you. You being you. You are being you, man. Why are you being hostile, dog? I'm talking to you. You came on here with that crazy music because you were doing stupid shit. Like I said, you didn't have to respond to the way that you responded. You don't have nothing for me, dog. You don't have nothing for me. Only thing that you have for me is for you to get out this session. That's all you gotta do for me. Get out this session. Bro, I got patience, dog. That don't do nothing to me. All you doing is annoying all the people in the session, man. That's all. All you doing is annoying the people in the session, dog, with your stupidity, dog. I know, so therefore, I'm going to keep on talking to you because I'm going to make sure I drive you while you in this session. I'm going to drive on you. We wasn't arguing, man. I was talking to the little man. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Welcome back to ICNU Weasel News. You weasel, you news. I was just talking to one of the weasels on here. He made news. Yes, he did. But it's all good. From the neighborhood. I just show you what the truth really is. This game fucks these kids clean up. And some adults too. Sometimes you just gotta stop and ask yourself a question. Why do I do what I do? When you think about it, it's not your birthday. You didn't do shit to deserve a day. You were just born here, empty glass. Your mom was putting all that work for you to be here. And you got these dudes doing glitches and shit. It is what it is. They just like cheating and shit. In real life, you lose. So like I say again, it is what it is. The truth is just that. The truth. And we've all been lied to. Because you think about, you was born here not knowing nothing.
Shit face.
So how can you feel dying when you go right back to where you come from? But you get to remember what you did do and where you come from once you come here to be here on earth, consciously thinking and not being a dum-dum and the bullshit that they were teaching to you in school. People lie, numbers don't. And all my numbers add up to me being Mr. Glasses, 48. The truth is the truth, slippery, so lies can't hold on. Lies are supposed to slide off, and the truth is supposed to carry on. But not here, and you can call this motherfucker Babylon. Here in Babylon, the truth is as twisted as a pretzel stick and twice as salty. So let me tell you about this circle of life that you live in. That pretzel that's twisted, you are the knot in the middle, not knowing nothing but the bullshit that you was taught as a kid. You was taught to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. It's wild we, because it's all about we, not about me, not about you. It's about us all knowing I, meaning me, meaning we, upside down, W-E, all one, we as one people. When you look at our future being these young kids, you can look at our future being grim when you look at the kids that grew up and playing Grand Theft Auto. So he keeps saying he know me, so he must be the one that keep on putting thumbs down on my video. He keep getting himself put on there. sense.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Sure.
about my view. I ain't get upset about it. I'm just telling you that shit. You ain't had to come in singing it too, even though this shit was bullshit. I don't care. I know you don't. That's the reason why the world's so fucked up now, because people just like you in it. If I could have killed you if I wanted to, but you don't even know what you started. Show you how sorry you are. Ain't no more sneaking in the building. That glitch fixed. On my show, the daddy looking like a little stupid fool running around with a gorilla face on and boxer drawers, shooting people that ain't even got no guns in their hand. I just like showing how stupid fucking kids really are. Mentally. Because they just not starting off and shit. And look what they starting off on. Now, if you are an adult, it makes it even much more fucked up. That's pitiful. That's pitiful. Look, I'm right here. You doing all that flip? What you doing all that flipping for? What you doing all that flipping for? What you doing all that flipping for? I ain't pulling out no gun on you. You don't have to. I ain't gotta show you that I'm better than you. What for? I gotta show you I'm better than you. I can make you look stupid. Keep on shooting. What you doing all that flipping for, bro? You show yourself. Show yourself. I just played with you right fast. Show yourself. I'm gonna beat you up. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck a gun. Show you ain't shit. I'm gonna run over you, then beat you up. A girl gonna do this. I'm gonna run over you, then beat you up. Come on. I ain't pulling no gun on you. They ain't got no stamina. Come on. I don't need no gun for you. Garbage. Where you at? You keep shooting your gun. I'm gonna beat you senseless. You put me way over here?
Hey, babe. Just whatever.
See with you.
trust around here. Not no more.
What's going on?
Sunday morning is my pole position time.
Hey, look at this damn fool.
Girl playing with him. Boy, you using missile launchers too? Boy, you tripping.
Wait, I can't wait for you know what?
Man, I do you. I can kill you anytime I want to, dog. Anytime. Like when you was shooting at that dude, I could have killed you. Anytime I want to, bro, I can kill you, bro. Put that up. I'm stuck. I'm about to come all the way back when you're 12 and show you who the champion is. How you run throughout this whole game. Show you the underdog. And see, I ain't got my shit on lock. You got your shit on lock. You gotta aim on what you want to hit. Well, if you see the pictures that I'm taking of me could kill you, it's ridiculous. And you know, I don't do no flipping. None. Flipping for. Boy, you done got a bounty on it? Police got you now. I'm not worried about shooting. Police got you.
Douche!
I'm not worried about shooting. Police got you. Get them police. Get them police. That's the police get you. So I ain't about no killing. Just got that one, that's all I need. That one. Come on over here. Police gonna kill you. Police take care of you. I ain't gotta take care of you no more. Go I see you on the roof. Get him. Get him, police. Come on, bro. So I'm gonna stop playing with you. Shit, police put that kill. I ain't wanna kill you. I want the police to kill you. That boy said, eat my ass.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay.
Shithead! Drop it, creep! Shit for my ass wipe!
Can't police.
Why don't you blow me? Give it up! Shit! Nowhere to run! Gotta reload!
Look like a movie. Look like a movie.
Ass wipe! Oh shit! Eat my ass! Shithead!
I had to wait for you to look at me, bruh, to make it look good. Just to make it look good. I'm having fun with you. You just don't know. Come on back over here.
We've sent a car. Should be with you.
I shouldn't have been flying on you like that. That was wrong of me. But I'm just playing games. Oh, you go?
Yo, bitch, out here scammers, bro! I'm trying to fall out. They just want something better.
And the only reason why I was doing that with you because you had the monkey face on. You just took that monkey face off, I wouldn't fuck with you. You killed me all the time and I was fucking like that.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
I keep telling you shit, I ain't got no automatic lock on. You gotta put that gun on who you trying to hit. You did that one little move and I missed your ass. But that lock on, I'd have got your ass. That's been rap with this shit. I already told you, my girl will do some killing. My guy carry anything to do nothing.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points. The
Messier the better, I say. I can tell we are gonna get along famously.
Or is it messier the better?
Hey, man. Why do you even
See, that boy left his pit over there because I was just about to put my shit on lock on. Just so I could come back and do 12 kills in a row. But it wasn't meant for me to do that. Or this shit wouldn't have happened like it did. And I'm straight. With the way it went out. I left with just 2. Just do what it do.
whack?
Damn, those are perfect for my Akuma.
I had to feel like he did so.
Over here, you freaking dick. For sure.
Make sure I put him on YouTube.
babe. I didn't get it. Negative. You know I don't watch TV. What's happened to you? Don't worry, it's no big. Saturday? I'm planning a cultural statement through dance. But after that, yeah.
Every time I watch this part of this Grand Theft Auto, no more fracking and all that shit there, I think about how fucked up these corporations done did to the world. How they done fucked over Mother Earth and flipped Mother Nature. You don't know what's real and what's fake as far as our food is concerned, as far as the weather is concerned. Man, we done lived there and let these people just straight up fucking fuck over our conscious thinking with the bullshit that we was taught. But I can say this, I can't fault my mama, I can't fault my daddy. I can only fault the ones that was taught the truth and didn't tell it. That's this shit. I mean, it's just ridiculous how far the gay shit can just rolled up. I mean, it's everywhere. I mean, it just took control. Like what? It took over. It's taking over. It took over. It ain't no it taking over. It just took over. I say to any one of y'all out here that's supposed to be consciously thinking, y'all ain't thinking with y'all conscious. Y'all still thinking the way that y'all was taught to think. Not to think. To believe. Having faith is something totally different than believing. See, I have faith in you gonna come around to knowing your heart. I don't believe nothing that you say because I know what you was taught. And we all was taught to be stupid. So therefore, anything you say, I'm just gonna have faith that you telling the truth. But I'm already not believing you telling the truth. So like I say it again, when they find out that you was lying, I ain't gonna be surprised. But until y'all realize that the truth is in you, to come out of you, y'all gonna continue believing in the bullshit, and they're gonna keep on fucking over you. But when they fucking over you, they fucking over me too. Because like I said again, you are really me, and I am really you. Because only thing that separates us from each other is our conscious thought of what we done did and grew. Because it is what it is when you look at the truth is in you, because it was supposed to be taught to you. Some of it. And what I mean by some of it supposed to be taught to you, most of the truth is already in you, pumping your blood from that heart. That's the truth of you, right there, because that's your start. But anything else is taught to you from your mom and your dad. It's supposed to be true, coming from your mom and your dad. Them too, telling you the truth, because they created you with the only help of the Creator. The love, baby. The love. Now, everything done changed. The love, everything done changed. And I said just like it was supposed to be said. The love, everything done changed. And I say it again. The love, everything done changed. Because once the love changed, everything can't remain the same. Because you got people thinking about a whole bunch of other bullshit. But once again, the truth is the truth. And it's just this. We all in this shit together, man. But what's happening is we're allowing a certain amount of people to benefit what we done. To benefit from our slaver. Dang, you heard it, huh? I ain't say labor, I say slaver. Two words in one. Oh, anytime I want to get on this bad boy by myself, all I gotta do is start talking about the truth, being the loving you unconditional, feeling the Creator, baby, and that's crazy. How they just judge from me when I'm on here just telling them the truth so they can know it for themselves.
Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true. Rehab Island, a tiny island. 10 desperados who will do anything.
Y'all fellas working? Y'all want me put to work.
A massive pile of cocaine and tons of
74, what you do?
reality finally gets real on
Hit me up if you want me to help you. Cause I'm here to do what I do. All I do is help. I help for you to know the truth. I can't say I'm the one that's helping spread the truth, because don't nobody know it like I do. They only know what they was taught to know. See me? I didn't learn how to read or write, but I'm sure they're trying to learn how to do that shit now. Because I got a lot of shit to write. Because I got a lot of shit to say. I got a lot of shit for you to lay up there and have, for you to have a great and prosperous day. Because one thing about the truth will set you free. And the only place where you can be freed at, and that's where it all starts at. In your heart, baby. Would I tell you I love you more than you love you? Why would I have to lie when I'm just telling the truth? Because the Creator loved me unconditional first. See, I can't even much love you like the Creator loved you. Because I'm human. I get mad at myself. Used to. See, I don't get mad at myself no more. Now that I know what the truth is in each and every one of us. I know what love is, being the creator of all of this. And when I say all of this was created not by no fucking Big Bang Theory like their theory is to blow shit up. All of this was created in an orgasm. The softest, tender one. We talking about that man and that woman touching their organs for the first time, and the liquid shoots out like the water, which is the divine. Because the water is our life, man. Fuck. And we fucking it all up. And I gotta say we. Because you or me, I know the truth about all of us. It's overwhelming sometimes, man. Divine working through you. Woo! Beautiful feeling, baby. See, like I told the Creator got me first. I got the Creator second, third, and fourth to balance it all out, baby. That's why I've been blessed to know what the fours really are, to be the force in you. And you being me and me being you, and there's no I in we, because we is all one people. Mm, mm. It's so beautiful when you know it. See, when you know what the truth is, how can you live fearing death? I'll say it again. How can you live fearing death? You can't. Now I'll say, how can why do you fear death? Period. When you was born here not knowing shit. I'll say it again. Why fear death? Period. When you was born here you didn't know shit. The whole key is, what are you doing to have the fear of death? Because the fear of death is not the fear. The fear of death is not knowing the Creator. Because when you know the Creator, you have no fear but in fear itself. And fear itself is of the creation. You got more to fear from the man than what you have fearing to where you go after you go. I'm just saying. Because to those of you who want to know, I can tell it to you so you can know where you go after you leave right here. You go to what circle of righteousness that you did right here. Now, one thing about love, unconditional fear, and being the creator of all of this here, think for yourself for a change. Why would the Creator create a place of suffering when people are suffering right here? I say it again to you. Why would the Creator create a place of suffering when we have a place right here? Those that's doing what they're doing bad. Hey, you need to shut the fuck up. You gonna stop me? You might as well mute me if I'm bothering you, dog. And see, that go to that's the gay shit. You offering your dick to me, and I'm a man, bro. Like I said again, you offered it to me. See, that's how go to gay shit that you do, because that's how stupid you are with you. But like I said again, even though you stupid, I love you because you don't know what you do. Because you was taught to be the stupid person that you are. You dig? Like I say again, you can say whatever you want to say, dog. You cannot change what I do. So like I was saying, the truth is the truth. That's why I'm on here with my show called The Truth is the Truth. And he is what I talk about on this show. Little stupid ass people that was taught to be stupid. See, like him, he's stuck on stupid, don't want to be straight because he know that straight gonna show him that he's been stupid for a long time. And he just don't want to take the responsibility that is all in his stupid ass mind. But like I said again, I still love him more than he loves himself. So, back to what I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by Mr. Asshole. He don't even much know that I can block him out and he can be talking. So, It is what it is, people, when you look at certain people. See, like him, I guarantee you, he don't have no daddy. He probably lived with his mama because the way that he talk is like a little woman wanting some dick. It is what it is. Because he just offered me his, and I'm a man like he is. It is what it is. Any man that offers any other man their penis, they're not a man. Secretly, they are gay because they probably sag their pants. And that's what sag is. Sag. Secretly, we are gay. It is what it is, bro. When you look at y'all are fucked up with all the bullshit that got y'all that way. When a motherfucker come on the media, the social media, and say that ass is the new pussy, right there you see how twisted their mind is in this shit right here. Because I say to any one of you, you're all what you eat. You ass licking freak. You're not nothing but about a bunch of bullshit. But love is the key. The love is the truth, the eternal life in the way that you live right here. Because you're coming back. See the circle of life? Like him. His circle of life ain't gonna be right. Because he ain't right here. He don't know what straight is. That's how crooked he is. And that's probably how he live. He probably live for just chaos that cause havoc. To always have something happening that's bad. Not to want nothing good to be going on. It is what it is. And if he's young, if he anywhere from 11, 12, 13, or 14, because if he older than that, it is what it is. You shouldn't be on this game. This game is too advanced for you. You're just starting out. Your mind ain't ready for it. It's too influencing to your impressionable mind, little man. So I think that you need to go get on a game a little bit slower. But this game don't teach you nothing good but cooperation when you come together to do the fucked up mission anyway. But it is what it is when you're coming together. Because two is always better than one. But see, they want you on that tip or that one-on-one shit so you can be against each other. But I say again to you, little man, I can't call you my brother because it's deeper than us being brothers and sisters. Because we all human people, constantly thinking all together here. When you go back thinking of when all this shit first started, it all started good. It all started straight. It all started with everybody getting along in harmony. Until shit started being created. Shit started being created, elements started being found like gold and shit that was worth shit. And next thing you know, shit got so fucking twisted up where shit was worth more than the people and shit. And now you got poverty, homelessness, and when you look at it, it was all illustrated for it to be like this. So they can basically have a reason so they can live and do some population control and not feel bad about this shit. But any way you look at it, if you're killing a human living here, it's worse than killing an animal to eat and shit. That's all we gotta think about it. What the truth is, being in you to come out of you. It is as real as you the one that have life from the divine creator which is in you. You the one that was given free will to go along with the creator being in you. To know that love unconditionally, the feeling is real and it's the one way to go. Never to hate. But we're human. But I don't hate nothing. I dislike a lot of things, but I don't hate. Now that I know what hate really means, and hate is just too heavy on the heart. And my heart is as light as a feather. Because I am as straight as the arrow shot at a target, knowing it's going to hit dead in the middle. And I am as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair particle down the middle. Because I do know the truth within you and me and every conscious thinking human and everything that has moving life to go along, that we are one with everything. Shit. Because as long as this earth rotates, everything moves. So everything is alive, people. It is what it is. But we are being played as sheep. We're allowing some rich sons of bitches to treat us just like some motherfucking slaves. But a different way of being fucking slaves. Because let me show you exactly how stupid that we are to the system that we are stupid to, because we was taught to be stupid in this system. You don't know why it's your birthday when you were just born. When the proper way of saying the day that you came here will be happy born day to you and happy birthday to your mama, because two things happened on that day. So ask yourself, why was your mama shortchanged? Why was the glory of the only creator here consciously thinking on earth is the woman? Why do you get on your knees and say, Our Father who art in heaven, when you just come out of heaven being the womb? Why did someone put the creator as a man when the creator is a woman? When really the divine creator of all is neither man nor woman, black nor white. It is what it is when it is. The creativity in you is the creator of you. The light that comes on, the lightning strike before the smoke or fire, the egg before the chicken, the cocoon before the butterfly. It is what it is in you for you to be alive. But for you to know, not for you to be believing in some white God outside and some Jesus coming back to save you. That was the bullshit to keep you enslaved to the system. Because brown people, ask yourself, where is the beginning? The Bible is not the beginning, because everything was written on walls. I'm talking about the things that was written before the walls. The things that was just being said through the people before all the other shit came into the sequel. Because I go all the way back before they had a fucking book. I go back to the two first loving people to give this shit any type of look. We just the descendants of that good shit to be this bad shit that we was taught to be like this. But don't nobody really like to hear the truth. Most people just like to walk in the lie and stay in the lie and let the lie do what it do. Fuck them completely over and up.
You just might have to break through a windshield. Cunning Stunt Academy is San Andreas' oldest accredited
Now what you gonna say?
school. We have classes in high-speed accidents, taking a baseball bat to the face, getting
Ain't got nothing to say now?
knifed in the back, falling off a building on fire, and getting run over. If you make it through our course, you are ready for the big screen.
Everybody will make some money.
Make dull and vain famous people look cool by dressing up as them and risking your life and future health. Then, have your face digitally removed on a green screen.
The Cunning Stunt Academy trains women too. Have a nice rack? Mine would need stunt tits to show when an A-list celebrity is too bashful or has pancake nipples. The Cunning Stunt Academy. Fame. It's worth any price.
What happens when man's best friend becomes dinner? Dude Eat Dog, the reality cooking show that will have you looking at Fido in whole new, delicious ways. It's Bow Wow Chow, Dude Eat Dog on CNT.
Damn, back hurt.
Santos.
Text to speech unavailable here. Text to speech unavailable here. Error. Text to speech unavailable here. Capture gallery. Rent. Video clips. Rent at dark. Rent at photo 520. Rent at photo 520. Rent at photo 5. Triangle button. Information. Fast forwarding. 10 times playback speed. Play. Fast forwarding.
See, that's some of my videos that they let then muted out the people talking. See, I gotta go back and live there and see if I want to save it and put it on there without them talking, and then put some music in the background of it. It seems like every time I do that, they let there and give me copyright bullshit to me putting music in the background of me talking. And I don't get paid for this shit. You feel me? I do this shit because it make me feel good. Period. Every day. Loving you, baby. Never. Always one way, all day. Loving you from the inside out, baby. I'm trying to tell you people, man, shit. I gave up on life to get life given back to me to know what I'm talking about and to be able to show y'all the facts just by writing shit on a piece of paper, even though I can't read or write. I can draw some good shit. I'm trying to tell you. I can draw you exactly what I felt when I went into the truth is the truth, and that was by the creator. When I died in the hospital dealing with the doctors and they bullshit. I mean, they muted off the people's voices to make me sound like I'm talking to myself. Cause like right now, I'm talking to that little dude that I know is listening. Cause he really care. Or he wouldn't have said shit. It had to do something for him to have to say something. It is what it is. Truth is the truth. You want it, baby. Cause that's what you are. You're nothing but a baby. You still believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Being God and Jesus. It is what it is. You gotta create your own reality from the creator within you. rid of this one. Yep, I can delete that one. Cause this one here better than that one. This one here better than that one. Oh, come on, y'all ain't gonna do me that. See if I take a 20-0.
Fast forwarding. 30 times playback speed. Play. Fast forwarding. 10 times playback speed. Play. Fast forwarding. 120 times playback speed. Play.
There's some serious wind out there, and you want to keep us going.
Grand Theft Auto play. Delete. Delete. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5. Text to speech unavailable here.
All right.
Triangle button. Information. Fast forwarding. 10 times playback speed. Play. Fast forwarding. 30 times play. Fast forwarding. 120 times playback speed. Play. Fast forwarding. Play. Fast forwarding. 30 times playback speed. Play. Fast forwarding. 30 times play.
Wow, it took all of me talking off. Wow.
Text to speech unavailable here.
I gotta see something on it.
Triangle button. Information. Text to speech unavailable here. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Ain't my voice ain't no being heard. I'm about to see right now if it's being heard. Ain't being heard, that's fucked up what they doing.
Text to speech unavailable here. Text to speech unavailable here. Triangle button. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wow. Then midway they can't, nobody can't hear my voice no more. Wow.
Theft Auto 5.
I'm about to check my other video out and see if they're doing that one too. That's bullshit, man. They got it where you can't even hear my voice. I'll come down with these people and it's bullshit and the truth. Put my girl on you. Go down, scoop yourself up. Yeah. Yeah, PCR and medicine. Ain't that cool? Like I said, my gun ain't on block. My gun is on, you gotta aim that bitch. I'm still tripping off of how they got motherfucking engine off. That's a trip I keep using. Right to that corner. Some of these niggas miss a launch right fast. I ain't gonna do that to you like that. Shut yourself up for that shit.
And subverting all the cliches. Now, if I could get you two to maybe, kiss or delicately fondle each other, or even not so delicate.
I realized that was police kill him. start laughing when you got killed too.
Won't kill you. The wrong choice in hospitals will. Take your loved one to Mount Zona Medical Center. Mount Zona is #1 in cardiacs, brain hemorrhages, Tourette's, strokes,
You sure you get a wrong fucking choice of hospital, please.
cardiac failure, and loose screws. You have a choice in hospitals, so pick the one with the largest advertising budget. Mount Zona Medical Center.
American plastic surgery is too expensive. Why not do like the rest of American industry and reduce your costs by touring abroad? Implant Outsource, the reality show that sends contestants to exotic locations for permanent body modification. Pirates love booty. Why not get ass implants in Somalia? Take a relaxing vacation in Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, and get your legs lengthened. Or a second penis installed in Tijuana. Implant Outsource, Mondays on CNT.
Impotent Rage, the liberal superhero.
Save the day for straight all day.
Impotent Rage.
Tax the rich, love the poor, even though he got his body offshore.
Impotent Rage.
Giddy gold wards in a jet plane. We're sacrificing you. I feel your pain.
Impotent Rage.
Eat organic, recycled, or I'll have a fit. He's a Jackster's a hypocrite.
Union entitlements rule. Ban God in school. Smoke for junkies. Welfare for flunkies.
Impotent Rage, liberal superhero.
I just care too much.
What do you want this work? When do we want it now? What do you want hands up?
Everyone get back to work. What the hell is this? Get back to work.
Impotent Rage. Impotent Rage. Impotent Rage. Impotent Rage.
Safety first. Hey, fellas. What's going on here?
Oh, Impotent Rage!
Thank God you're here.
We're being oppressed by an evil corporation. Our bosses want us to actually work. They won't guarantee us 200% raises.
Everybody's always trying to laugh at me at age 37. Why? That's outrageous.
But we're going out of business if we don't make some changes. They want free snacks, massages, and raises every year. And most of them go on disability with full pay anyway.
You revolting chiselers, you!
They're trying to fire me for sleeping at my
Remember
dad's.
that.
You would be too. He's just deadening the pain inside me from being trapped as a mediocre cog in the dead-end machine of... But he's the CFO! I said American machines retire at age 35 to receive Medicare! And the salary for life! Otherwise, what's the point?
So we have to sit there and wait for you.
No economics work. Those are
Before I start coming up like that. I want you to sit up.
understand no economics work and what the working class needs. They want a six-pack of an eager girl underfoot, and a depressing folk tune playing on the radio. This here's a free kilter, boy. Free, but with thousands of rules and regulations to keep greedy corporations like you in line. If you don't like it, move to Chile.
Let's say that again. I wait for that boy. I wait for that boy to look at that. I wait for that boy to look at that. I wait for him to look at that. Put that nigga to the bush.
A victory for the working man!
But our workplace is destroyed.
Ah, hell going welfare! Kick back, get a six-pack and relax. You deserve it after all this work.
Why do we just want to work?
Braxton Industries, headed by billionaire liberal playboy Braxton Hunter, recently celebrated the closing of another highway.
find who you are here, dog.
Home screen. Function screen. Events. Button.
She done did this shit again. Yeah, done did it again. Alright, I'm cool. I'm alright. I'm cool. Let's do this, man. Coming. Yeah, you be fucking with me. I ain't nobody. I'm somebody to the creator of me. Yes, I am. Not just my mom and my dad. The one that was in between. Them two coming together to make me. trip off of what they do. That's they bullshit. All I have to do is what I do. And I tell the truth. What I know. Not what I believe in. Because I don't believe in shit. I don't believe in shit because people lie. And I don't. I can't stop saying that. Until I can't feel no more. Come on, move on. And watch a movie with you. Like I said, this is part of my documentary of my life. Truly the truth.
Khalif Browder committed suicide, hanging himself out a window of his mother's home. Khalif Browder hanged himself with an air conditioner cord in his home in the Bronx.
I just watched him from being this young, happy kid to this sad person.
It's tough for us. We can't see behind tears and behind pain, but this young man will affect change in a way that we can't see now.
Is there anyone who has been held to account?
Not yet. Not yet.
Rikers, NYPD, the judicial system, all had a part in my son's death.
De Blasio said Crowder's story helped inspire his efforts to
And I'm in that bullshit right now. I'm dealing with that same fucked up ass, dirty ass, stank ass system. Well, motherfucker, how can you have a judge being a judge and the judge ain't shit? The judge choosing to do some fucked up shit, getting a pass on some shit, but then she gonna get to judge you, or he get to judge you, and they ain't shit, and they being a judge. That's bullshit.
Do you know how disgusting people feel?
Sort of taking a turn for the worse.
I see my mom declining. You ruined Khalif, and now the domino effect is on us.
First, I didn't want to believe it. So I called my next door neighbor, and he confirmed it.
The morning of that day he died, I seen him in the front. He was talking to his mom, and he was like, "Yeah, Dave, after you finish, come over." I said, "Yeah, I'll come over." And then I just got the phone call. And I couldn't, I didn't know what, I thought it was Jimmy. Like, I didn't know what to do. I just started shaking. My grandparents told me and said they saw him hanging from the window.
The detectives, they come in the room and they say, "We're about to take the body." They pull the sheet back and you seen him laying there. He just looked like he was sleeping. And then they took him.
Khalif was a great uncle to my kids. He would ask my mother how they doing. He would ask me how they doing. And every single time he seen them. And at first they would rub to look and he would tell me, "Don't worry, bro. I love my niece and my nephew. But because of what these assholes did to my brother inside, he couldn't deal with it."
I went up to the house and the family was there. It's a terrible place to be. And I felt like time's been like against us.
He was really trying, but something deeper was a lot more powerful than anything anybody could do.
The Friday night before he took his life, he was reading messages every 15 minutes.
He was pacing back and forth. He said, Mom, it warned me and I didn't listen, so my life is over. They're coming after me.
Boy, that boy almost
It was a train wreck of events. He got stabbed. He got shot. He got arrested for a new case. And he had to go back to court.
Man, that's fucked up.
And I know Khalif did not want to go back. He did not want to go back because they lied to him the first time. So what was going to keep him from not taking him again?
You survived what most people never could.
Wow.
And I'm very proud of you.
Wow.
I would check in with him, like, how's it going? What's going on?
Wow. Oh, bitch, fuck you.
And he was doing well.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Because if that was the case, you would have been got deeper involved in this shit. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck all y'all that didn't reach out and fuck over the police and get them bitches indicted and shit and get that man's motherfucking money with all this bullshit they was doing to that motherfucking man. Y'all couldn't see that shit. Fuck y'all, that lying bullshit. And that's the same thing that's going on here in Harris County with Harris County Sheriff Department and shit. But I'm like yourself. Fuck y'all.
Mental pressure.
Y'all can't break me.
You can understand.
Cause I know one thing.
Like, no problem.
I ain't do shit.
I'm here. I love you. So I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. I still have trouble believing it. I'm still in shock. To me, it's still surreal.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
I don't know what he could have become. Maybe he would have been an author. What if he would have been a physicist? What if he would have come up with the cure for cancer?
Okay, the cure for cancer is stop using that bullshit.
I just wanted to be an activist, stand up for certain things that I believe is right.
The conversation started with Eric Garner, and then we started talking about the Black experience and racism.
Not guilty.
And I could see his growth. He was thinking analytically because he was asking questions of the larger society. This is now not just his case.
I'm supposed to trust the police, but I see a lot of stuff going on out here. I just want to be somebody to stand up and make a change.
All these brave figures that we celebrate, it takes for the energy to no longer be there for us to learn from it. By my definition, a prophet is any field of energy that can cause major change over generations.
His suicide is not a suicide. It really is murder.
The tragedy of Khalif Browder is not a powerful enough impetus for reform. I don't know what is.
The suicide death of Khalif Browder is now shining the spotlight on Rikers Island in the city's criminal justice system.
When he committed suicide in June, it sparked rallies and protests and comments from the mayor.
There's just no reason he should have gone through that ordeal.
Spurring a louder call for bail reform.
The bail system is broken, but we're standing here, we're talking about it because of the tragedy.
Wake up, America, because the dream has been over.
Time of an aggressive look at a crisis of constitutional rights to a speedy trial. I carry a bill to fix this.
Cause I'm sitting on shit like that there. Some shit that happened to me almost a year and a half ago. Well, it's been a year. It's been almost a year. Yeah, a year and a half ago.
Raise the age of criminal responsibility in New York State. Black lives really matter. Then we will raise the age and stop treating kids as adults.
Almost a year, I bet.
Cause a lot of people to act.
September will be a year.
Of the overuse of solitary confinement across American prisons. Do we
really think it makes sense to lock so many people alone in tiny cells for 23 hours a day for years at a time? That is not going to make us safe. And if those individuals are ultimately released, how are they ever going to adapt?
President Obama announcing major changes Monday on the use of solitary confinement.
He announced a ban on solitary confinement for juveniles in federal prison.
Writing an op-ed in Tuesday's Washington Post, Obama cites the tragic case of Khalif Browder in New York City.
New York did away with solitary confinement for 16 and 17-year-olds. Plans were announced to fix a right to a speedy trial. There are also calls for change to the cash bail system.
Our goal is closing these institutions altogether.
The ivy is growing, but only right there. And that's the room where Khalif took his life. There's no ivy growing on the side, it's just right there. And it's hard to explain, but you can see it.
I can see it. His energy will shift the world.
This card is very special. It's a Mother's Day card from Khalif. And it says, "To my amazing mother, you're generous, caring, kind, smart, funny, encouraging, loving, giving, honest, compassionate, and just plain awesome." And Khalif wrote, "Thanks for always being there for me, trusting and believing in me." I'm just waiting for the day Khalif gets justice.
You're gonna be waiting, baby.
Hopefully things will happen where his name just keeps going and what he stood for. Justice failed him, but he still believed in justice. And he is the face of truth and justice. And I believe that wholeheartedly. He was here for a reason. I just wish that he could have found another way to do it. I'm sorry. But why did it have to be him?
Is nobody willing to say, you know what? I dropped the ball on this. Where's the prosecutor who says, I messed up? Where's the judge who says, we got this wrong? And that needs to be said, like even to help his family heal, somebody needs to admit that they could have done better.
Bronx District Attorney Robert Johnson is looking to leave his post in a controversial move that would let party officials handpick his successor.
A maneuver that's legal, but not necessarily ethical.
No, I'm not saying anything beyond what I said. A move like this has been rumored for some time. There were even reports that he was being pressured to step down.
Why do you think the party leaders selected you? I think it's the experience that I've had.
Zero contrition on the part of Correction Officer Union President Norman Seabrook.
There's lots of brutality, horrible brutality.
These are murderers, rapists, arsonists, have broken bones in their face. Let me ask you, do you think that they come there and say, let me play nice with the correction officers?
I met Khalif's mother, and I was apologetic for anything that she may assume that we did that we didn't do or we did that we should have done.
Let us hear now from the Bronx District Attorney.
Now, I inherited a lot of things, okay? And it's not all mine. Khalif Browder to be kept on Rikers Island for 3 years is a disgrace. to make sure that all the investigators. Okay.
They're the ones responsible. They're the ones that should be up on charges and be facing punishment and repercussions for what their role has been.
New York City corrections officer, the head of the union, Norman Seabrook.
Norman Seabrook, one of the most powerful union presidents in all of New York.
Was arrested on federal charges of corruption. Seabrook is accused of taking $60,000 in kickbacks for funneling union pension funds into a hedge fund.
Seabrook was paid in a very old-fashioned way, cash stuffed inside an $800 Salvatore Ferragamo handbag.
The FBI found the designer bag during a raid of Seabrook's home Wednesday morning.
Seabrook complained to a friend that it was time that Norman Seabrook got paid.
U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara alleges Seabrook got paid.
We intend to be as aggressive as ever in exposing corruption wherever we find it. And it is too bad that we seem to find it everywhere we look.
This is Nightline.
That's why I said, all of y'all that's working against us as being the people, what makes you think that there's honor amongst thieves? As soon as you get finished doing what you're doing for the people that got you doing, they're going to end up doing you and your family again. It is what it is.
No. It's not one person. It's a whole system that destroyed my son. And I want them all to pay.
You're on a quest for justice right now, Byron. But Mickey did something wrong here. Because that was always Cleve's message. How many young men had to go through this? We were left with trying to figure out how to pick up the pieces and find justice. From his arrest to his incarceration to the endless prosecution to even after the fact where he wasn't given proper medical care by the city hospitals. And we filed a wrongful death suit alleging that it was the system that killed Khalif in this case.
Mother and father don't get along at all. They're separated. They're still, I guess, technically married, but they don't live in the same house.
It all changed when I tried to get him to sign the waiver.
Which waiver?
The waiver saying that he wouldn't be entitled to any money.
He's doing this for the money, of course. Once he went home, he wasn't a part of Khalif's life at all. My dad never visited him. He never even talked about him. He didn't even care. When Khalif needed the $900 to bail, he had the money, but he never gave the money. He thought Khalif was a criminal. This whole time, he thought he did it. He thought he was, guilty.
Piece of shit.
If Khalif was alive, Eddie wouldn't get a dime. Every time I would try and explain it to him, he would tell me, well, Khalif is dead. Khalif is dead.
But my brother would have seen that. Do you know how disgusted he would feel?
The city has a moral obligation to pay this family the appropriate damages that they're entitled to for what happened to this young man in prison, which ultimately led to his suicide.
This has been my case for 3 years. I'm not about to just give it up because some attorney wants to fucking show up and parade himself around.
We're happy to talk to the city, but at the end of the day, the appropriate damages need to be paid.
Are you trying to get the order removed?
No, he represents the He has a right to be in the case.
Mr. Brother, we need to talk about the case and what happened. I can like to go to trial.
I'm going to make comments outside. Let's go outside. Come outside. You guys ready? All right. We were here today for a conference before the court in the civil lawsuit involving the wrongful death of Khalif Browder. It is clear to his father that what happened to him should be exposed at a public trial. Certainly the mayor of this city should be deposed under oath.
Mr. Browder, can you tell us your feelings about police passing and how it's had an effect on the criminal justice system?
Well, I would like to go to trial so the whole world will know what you did to my son. That's all I have to say right now.
Questions?
I'm angry, pissed off, and it shouldn't be.
Well,
You know,
somebody
I'm
should go
in
up there
pain
and say,
every
man,
day, and
you
to have
ain't
somebody
gonna
just
pay the
come
fine for your son to
along
get out of
and
jail.
want to show
What you trying to get money for your son for?
I mean, it's not fair to Khalif, it's not fair to me.
Definitely not fair to you. That dude shouldn't get a quarter.
So sometimes I'll just go to sleep to keep from thinking. I just stay in my room every day, don't go anywhere. I think about Khalif. I cry.
Well, that's a lot of bullshit.
They keep telling me that's the problem, that all I want to do is stay in my room.
I see my mom declining and it's hurting
You
me.
won't go outside and all that bullshit.
She tells me I don't want to fight anymore.
I have 3 stents in my heart. They won't put any more. The next step is open heart surgery. And I don't want that. I'm just so depressed that I stopped taking my medicine. I don't care about anything, whether I live or die.
But if you take up to
I don't have a normal heart, a full heart. It's a damaged heart. And it got damaged even more from losing my son. I was so depressed that I stopped taking my medicine. It was like I didn't care. It made me very ill. I ended up in the hospital, gasping for air. But it's like something came over me and said, no, you gotta fix this, because you have a job to do. Khalif is my son. I know what he went through. I went through a lot with him. To see somebody that really didn't care and all you're talking about is money, like he's a commodity. He's not a commodity. That's my son. And I love him. I have to keep his story going to get people to understand what he went through. He can't speak for himself, so I'm his words now. They could not get him to take a plea deal for something he didn't do. But the problem is a lot of kids do take a plea deal. Then when it's time to get a decent job, you can't because you have a felony. Before Khalif's death, I never spoke out anywhere except to my kids. But now I have to fight. The city won't acknowledge it. Rikers, NYPD, the judicial system, all 3 of them had a part in my son's death. I don't want his story to die. I don't want people to forget who Khalif Browder was. Khalif kept saying, I don't know this guy. I didn't rob him. I have to get the strength to go out there because if I don't, I can't expect anybody else to do it. People care because they see I care. The system needs to be changed because there's a lot of other Khalifs out there.
I'm one of the colleagues.
This is my job.
I'm
This is
about
what
to
I
speak
have
out
to do
on
now.
bullshit heavy.
Whenever I'm asked to speak, I will. Hi, Disney. It's too late, unfortunately, for my son Khalif, but it will definitely benefit other youths.
He's not the first kid that it happened to, but he's my son. I'm fighting for justice for Khalif.
Assassination, or even worse, swinging. On our
He should be here. I just want to say, let this day, May 29th, 2016, be remembered as the day we came together to pay tribute to a young hero, Khalif Browder. It's also the day Khalif claimed as his new birthday because it was the date that he was released from Rikers, the day he got his freedom. He was reborn. I love you, Khalif. And mommy miss you so much.
Khalif was very smart, book-wise, street-wise, hard-headed. A brother. But he was also caring and compassionate. Khalif, we miss you. And I'm sorry I couldn't be the older brother and help you get out of that nonsense you was in. We love you, Khalif.
A lot of people miss you, Khalif. You are missed, you are loved.
Today is just a celebration, you know, to remember Khalif for the person he was. We're celebrating what he accomplished in his life, yet what he still accomplished.
Tell me what's going on.
My heart got worse.
What did the doctor say?
It used to pump 25%, now it's down to 19. She said it might be a blockage somewhere, and that I'll be a good candidate for a heart transplant. My head hurts from crying, thinking about Khalif. And I'm just so tired. Right now, I just want to sleep. You go to sleep, everything goes away.
When I go out and speak, it's to keep his name going, to get people to understand what he went through. He started something and he couldn't finish, so now it's up to me. The torch was passed to me.
I would like to acknowledge Mrs. Benita Browder.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank all who have made the Khalif Browder Memorial Scholarship possible. This scholarship will help formerly incarcerated students attending Bronx Community College, turning a setback in their lives into a step forward towards a brighter future. This is exactly what Khalif wanted. On behalf of myself and my son Khalif, thank you for your support and all you have done.
She just went for a follow-up on her heart, and it took a turn for the worse. She has chronic heart failure. She may need a heart transplant within the next year. And now all this other stuff is happening. There's a lot of uncertainty in terms of her house.
Well, mommy called me and she said, so it's official. I said, what are you talking about? And she said, Daddy wants to sell the house. And like, it's a tactic to force her out the house. I think it's really selfish. It's just an attempt to get more money. He just knows that his mom's weak.
Yeah, he's gonna have a heart attack.
She's gonna get kicked out. Yeah.
He's gonna have a heart attack, man.
I've been here 31 years. I've raised all my kids here. Khalif took his life here. There's a lot of memories in this house. And especially the ivy that just grows over the window where Khalif took his life. Every time I go in that room, I lift the blinds just so I can see the ivy, see how much it's growing. Say, yeah, Khalif, mommy see you. You know, it means a lot. That's his life right there. That's how I look at it. If it was up to me, I'd live here until my last breath.
My concern with Vanita is that, you know, this case has really taken its toll. I mean, she's the one that's really suffered here. And the city could be in a position where they don't want to talk about settlement for another year. But where's Vanita going to be in a year? What's her condition going to be?
The bad news never ends. And I'm still no closer to justice for Khalif than from when the day we started. The system slowly but surely caused his death. And that's what's happening to me.
What do you care about? What's important to you? What's important to me? My family. My family. And I just want to see myself where me and my family are happy and there's no worries. You know, we're not stressing over anything. Just having a stable life. You know, peace of mind.
I don't know what's going on right now because
My mom had to be rushed to the hospital, and she stopped breathing, and my brother come on, performed CPR.
she's stable. She's gonna pull through. I have faith in her. And he came through with his henchmen.
To see him come in there like that, it really disgusts me. It's like, you know what you're doing is wrong.
She's fighting for her life right now, man. It's not fair that she has to go through any of this. My mom put all of us in her house. We've all been adopted by my mom. For her to take in all these kids, to lose one of the ones that she took in.
New York City didn't do anything for her son. They neglected him. They didn't take any responsibility. They didn't believe her or him, dragging this stupid lawsuit out. And now her mom is dying, for God's sake. She's dying, okay?
system killed 2 people, man.
My mom's at peace. She's no longer suffering. It's just unfortunate to have to end this way.
What happened with Khalid threw her over the edge. She's better off not having to fight this fight anymore. But I wanted to see her fight it to the end because that's what she wanted. She wanted to see Khalid's story get finished. Now, she's not going to have that chance.
Justice reform despite a system that failed her and her son.
She just wanted an apology. That was her biggest thing.
Because Vanita passed away, the lawsuits against the city are stopped until an administrator is appointed by the court to take over her place in the lawsuit. And it's going to be a fight.
We lost our brother, then we lost our mother, and now we're losing our whole family. They want us to fight each other instead of fighting the system, and I bet they get a kick out of it, the fact that we're going to court right now fighting each other while they're the real problem, and we should have been fighting them.
We started this with Khalid when he was alive, and then he passed. And we continued that fight for his mother, and now she passed. Now we have to try to salvage something for his family. But I don't know. It may be too little too late. And we may have run out of time.
Tonight is the last day that my family has with this house. My mom's estranged husband sold the house 3 days after my mom passed.
It's sad. My mom's no longer here anymore. It's time to go. This is a family that is broken apart because the system failed us. But we were born into the system. And there are many people like us out there that are going through the same thing. We're put here for a reason. In time we don't understand now, but later we will.
Good way to feel, baby. Good way to feel.
Everything is for its greater good. Even today, right?
Greatness! I would do stop and frisk. We did it in New York. It worked incredibly well. It's going to be a beautiful thing.
You know, we can't see behind tears and behind pain and behind the current emotions, but I can see it.
We as a nation need to act. And I think we have a unique moment and opportunity, a moment in time that we can't let pass.
There are many people that say that the picture of Emmett Till in 1955 is what sparked the civil rights movement. Take a good look at Khalid Browder. There is a window that's open right now to move both racial justice and criminal justice in the right direction. And that window has not been open, I don't think, for the past 50 years.
Oh my God!
All these things we're seeing on video now, those things have been going on for decades. People are seeing these things, and it's graphic and it's horrifying. But you have got to make people squirm before they'll actually do something about it.
People have fought much tougher opponents and won. If you let this go down as just another bad news story for some kid in some urban environment, you miss a tremendous opportunity.
I think it begs the question of whether the system's actually broken or whether the system that we've created is doing precisely what we intended it to do.
The fact that this story has reached so many hopefully will mean that Khalif's life was not in vain and will make people shake off their deliberate indifference and care more about those who we've treated as disposable. But if we don't change, their deaths are on us.
If I would have just pled guilty, then my story would have never been heard. Nobody would have took the time to listen to me. I'd have been just another criminal.
The death of Khalif Browder was a wake-up call to this city. I'm here to make a historic announcement. New York City will close the Rikers Island jail facility. It will take many years. It will take many tough decisions along the way. But it will happen.
This is gonna be good for us, Jess. Really good. That's a marriage, isn't it? Working on the difficult things. For better or worse. Let's go ahead and pick up there. I bet you think your husband will be back any minute. Trying to go for help. There's no one but Miles.
Gerald?
I'm sorry, baby. You don't get to know my name.
I don't like this. I'm serious. Stop. Stop it! Is this really what it takes these days?
God, how to do this so long. You were happy once.
Gerald? Gerald?
Wow.
Wake up. It's time to wake up, honey.
5 hours you've wasted screaming for neighbors that are half a mile away, if they're even here yet. I'm getting someone lives with that water earlier. You can pull your wrists break without getting out those cuffs.
Focus. You can sleepwalkers until you're 12 years old.
That's a beautiful choice.
But you understand because way before Gerald did.
You alright, alright?
Everything you need to survive from the beginning. You just have to remember.
If you don't wake up, you're gonna die.
Oh, boy. For real, that was some bullshit, people. Netflix be doing some shit.